Hello.
Dzień dobry, jak mnie słyszysz, daj znać i ewentualnie osoby z czatu dajcie znać, jak słyszycie Michaleklosa i zaraz przechodzimy na język angielski. Będziemy komentować superfinał ligi One Minute Madness.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep telling some things for you to adjust my loudness. I think that the view of your stream on Discord got better. I remember I had difficulties to see things on the Discord streams, but now everything is loud and clear.
Wonderful, so we have stream from Mamaragan, we are waiting for Grzechem. So far so good. And do you have any predictions regarding third game? Is there a pair you would like to watch, or what do you think? Is Mamaragan able to, equalize, or at least to make it to 2-1?
Let's answer all of those questions. When I was asked about my predictions like 1 week ago, I told it would be 3-0 for Grehen. And yeah, I'm still believing it. It's gonna be that way. Grehen has like a patent for Mamaragan. He has like advantage of 10 games, I guess, which is quite a lot in 1MM Universum.
Okay.
The pair. I would not like to see Bulwark, to be honest. I'm sick of this town on this template. It's mostly because of the tournament when Bulwark is in all of the matchups, and it's just too strong right now.
Yeah.
And these games are not that interesting, in my opinion.
I feel you. Bulwark is currently too strong, and it will take some time for all template makers to well adapt to Bulwark possibilities. This is the case for Conquest, this is the case also for 1 Minute Madness, and maybe 1 Minute Madness even is, I would say, most hurt by Bulwark Power, because Bulwark Power is, like explained in 1 Minute Madness in most clear way. But fighting, almost always, very strong army, cheap army, yeah, it's crazy.
The ratio of strength and cost is highly beneficial for Bulwark. I mean, Conquest and 1 Minute Madness both are quite native-oriented templates. That's why this castle is so strong. And I think that Mamaragan surely is able to win this. He is the second best player in this season, after all. He did win 2-0, I think, during this season, if I remember this correctly. Castle Stronghold, I like it.
Yeah. The Castle Stronghold, from my point of view, but my point of view is like casual 1 Minute Madness enjoyer. Your point of view is super pro 1 Minute Madness enjoyer. I would say 3,500 for Stronghold. What do you say?
I'm not so quick thinker, but yeah, Stronghold is better. And yeah, I think it's like 4K. So we have quite similar view. But Loinis on this version, the breaks are harder.
Okay.
So this Gurnison, he may have some problems with it in week 1. Let's say.
What? You mean Gordison? Gretchen, this
Yeah.
is the pick.
Yeah, Gretchen also could be a pick.
2,500. From my point of view, super cheap.
No, I understand it. Grzechen wants to play castle, and I'm gonna explain
Okay.
this why. Because Loinis now is the best rushing hero. He with a prayer, it doesn't make a difference whether it's 10k break or 15k. He just smashes everything. You need to get water and good connections. Once you got it, stronghold is dead. When you cut the stronghold off the desert from the desert, they're dead. They just lose. And Loinis can do it. Grzechen can do it. He is Loinis enjoyer.
Yeah, then I understand the trade. So Grzechen wants to play castle. So what happened?
Okay.
And
of the
1
prices.
minute madness meta is super confusing. Like,
But
we
yeah,
agree.
2.5k. It's not much really.
But strong is
2.5k. It's for a preference.
Strong
You
is
just paid it for
stronger.
preference. No, strong is really weak.
It's not
town.
2,500. It's 5,000. It's minus
Yeah, but
2,500
including the
on one
color.
side and plus 2,500 on second side. It's not even close. You pay
It's
a lot to choose
much.
faction.
5k is not much on this template.
Okay. Let's see how it goes.
But I'm
And
surprised as well.
I will try to go back to red player. Just a second. Okay.
Yeah, if I was to choose which side looks better for me, it would be most definitely Stronghold Red. But
So-
I see this scenario when this pays off, this trade for Mamaragan.
Hello, Jay Zarly, and there is question from ABCD. Why Stronghold is dead without desert? Strong can't just go for upgraded Behemoth with Castle 1-1, of course.
And this Behemoth is like the worst unit possible. It's weaker than Angel.
But this I really enjoy these games where you see this gameplay that you have upgraded Behemoth like 114, 115, and you just you just roll this upgraded Behemoth, actual Behemoth, and it collects a lot of gold for you.
Yeah. That's pretty convenient. Gonna try to read some chat in a while.
I will give you a link to combined chat from all streams.
Oh, okay.
So I shared the screen already, so this is fine. Okay. Plus, okay. We go to role player and combined chat is yeah.
I see.
Have a link on Discord.
I see.
Mr. Pope. I don't understand logic of this meta at all. It takes time, but I saw ABB that recently you play less, and I think meta in Heroes 3 is just going more crazy and crazy and crazy. I guess if I remember correctly, at ABB you are the guy who like Battle of Paradise template, so you like crazy meta. One MM is just...
One is not that crazy, really. It's quite simple, but quick.
It's not even about pace. In my opinion, this is about good planning. If you are planning really good, You don't need to be very fast. You don't need to be, very efficient, but you will be in top tier. It's just the quality of the plan is very not obvious. Like, you cannot do a lot of fights with your main hero. Your main hero is supposed to collect statistics. This is very not intuitive, especially for people, behave like on H3DM or 6LM. This is not the way you do it, but this is the way it works in 1 Minute Madness.
What would you say about this map? 2 Pandoras. Not bad.
I would play
Right?
it because the vision for
Where's
both
gold?
Pandoras, for me, this is everything. The vision, the information you have, what you will do with information, this is the second thing. But yesterday we saw this generation where there was a plus without any vision to wasteland. But we believe that strong heroes will carry you. No, it's not going to happen. You must have you must have a lot of information to manage it.
I didn't see a lot of money there, but yeah, maybe Mamaragan saw it. There's one thing I would like to add about this template. It's a template where you can just count like a lot of things. It's much more simpler than any other 8-hero template, because here you have just native army and some artifacts, some banks, and you can anticipate what does your opponent have in every moment.
And I had this idea. Oh, skip Earth? Would you skip Earth? Is it so weak on 1 Minute Madness? I know you want Air, but Earth is not bad.
Yeah, air is good.
Skip Earth.
I don't know. And he skipped also Earth and Air, right?
1-1-2. Okay.
Okay.
You started.
Oh.
I had a question on stream from recent 1 Minute Madness tournament, which I think is quite a good question. I would like to ask you for an opinion. What do you think about exchanging pickets and dragonfly hives into Pandora boxes with your native army?
Your native army, right?
Yeah?
And it would be
T6.
tier 6. Tier
Yeah.
6. Then Stronghold and Fortress Sun are losing something, that's for sure.
I mean, it's not so bad for Stronghold if you get more Cyclops. Really, it's... I can imagine Cyclops, even Vnukos in past, he did this Cyclops build. Why is the Holy Pope below Chilera? Holy Pope is Michaleklos. And why Michaleklos wants to be represented as John Paul II? This is a question to Michaleklos, you can answer it directly.
Yeah, I think that it's interesting. It could be tested. Pandora. But yeah, for Bulwark you get Mammoth. It's getting even stronger.
Yeah, Bulwark is not manageable with this idea.
No.
Yeah, good map for red player. I think this very easy box on boards. This is very good news. And there is Edric for blue player. Edric is of course the best castle hero.
Yeah, I like getting him when I have Loinis.
I'm not surprised.
Gold. We have gold. Oh, we have Ingam. Ingam is a good gardener for a grass zone.
Yeah, really? I mean...
Yeah, he's good. He has mysticism.
Yeah, this is good, but you need to give him spells somehow. This is not so obvious. Okay, 1-on-1.
Not looking good. No, it was looking good. There were mammoths.
I think so. I like this map as well, so... I'm a little bit
dude.
surprised.
I would main Jury here. On Stronghold,
No,
it's the beast.
no, you cannot do this. No, Gretchen and pathfinding, this is the way. You cannot. No, Michaleklos, you cannot do this.
There are people that pick Jury on Factory when your unit.
Okay, this jury is good pick.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to end, but I think it doesn't require.
Yeah, this jury is good pick. I would also invest in her.
Yeah, and Gretchen is also good. She can just take our desert. Look at this box. It's amazing
Yeah,
map.
super easy. Very good
It's
map for
amazing
it.
map.
Very good map.
No, where are you going with Jury?
I mean, Gretchen should unblock the box and
Yeah,
just
and Jury takes
Jury
it.
will take it.
Oh my god, rocks on Jury, even behemoths on Jury. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jury
Risa.
is crazy strong.
Risa, another good gardener, one of the best.
Like, I remember the time when we were testing for the factory build for Horn of the Abyss, and there was this, we received the test version, and there was like a mix of Alkin and Tazar, where you have the best of both worlds, and we were like, whoa, isn't this too strong? But it's fine. It's just strong.
And I'm surprised I did not see Ektorn.
Yeah, Grzehan basically accommodated
Just
us
summons.
with having Ektorn in every game, so it's strange he doesn't have Ektorn so far.
It's a bad
But-
omen for him.
I would like to ask your opinion, because just to introduce the audience, at least people who don't know Michaleklos, you are very well known of controversial opinions and very strong statements. And I would like to confront you on this issue. In my opinion, Ektorn is one of the strongest warriors in the game.
Yeah, he is.
Is this controversial or not?
He is. Of course he is.
I mean, the possibility that you will get runes on this hero, I would say this is equal to having specialty of armorer or offense. Okay, there will be no more restarts, so we will see this game happening, and all restarts are used.
Yeah, and there's some evidence behind your statement. There was one game between Mephala and Ektorn, and yeah, I thought that Mephala, like, she had 25th level or something, she had implosion and everything, and she still lose to the Ektorn without wisdom. Because he had the runes. So it was like crazy for me.
Yeah, it's
changed
plus
my
3
mind.
speed, plus 6 the statistics, so it's like Chinik on your head. It's really amazing, and if you can, if I see in casual games that I have Ektorn in tavern in first turns, really, it's instantly this is a main hero.
Yeah.
And having logistics since first turns is also super important. Like getting logistics in second week, it's not only in 1 minute madness in general. Getting logistics in second week doesn't bear big weight, but getting in first turn, yeah, this is huge.
Logistics and level 2 unit on him has 8 speed, right? So
Yeah,
it's
this is like you buy Ektorn and he has 1900 movement points. How this is possible? You are used to that fast hero is 1760 and Ektorn is 1900 something, so it's crazy.
Yeah, and on 1 the fact that he starts with goats is also beneficial.
What do you mean beneficial? In this case?
You want to have more goats. On other templates, the goats are just a addition. They
I
are not
mean,
good power stack. But
goats
on
are.
1 mm, they are amazing.
I think they are
Because
terrible
those
unit
fights are
overall, but yeah, with a strong hero. What can I say? In the recent game that I lost, between other battles that I took, I got took 10,000 fight for library with like 20 goats, and it was almost zero losses. So it's crazy strong on egg turn. But if you don't
Yes.
fight with egg turn, goats are super weak.
Yes, because there are 2 hex and there's not a lot of them.
It's like better Centaur. Yeah, I like the opinion from Xalen. It is like better Centaur, but Centaur is tier 1 and Goal it is tier 2. So, and with Centaurs, you also need to be really careful not to lose it. So, yeah, this is a nice comparison.
Yeah, and centaurs are dying too because of their 2 hexality.
Yeah. You want to upgrade Centaurs not to lose it, and then you lose it because we upgraded them instead of buying elves and so on and so on. Rampart is super fun. Okay, so I think Vnukos will check their map. I saw some message.
That's what he's saying he's doing with those maps.
Yeah, they should check the map because 1 minute
Nice
madness
box.
is constructed among guaranteed objects. If you don't have them, there is technical restart, and you want to have the knowledge about possibility of technical restart as soon as possible. You don't want to play a map for 3 hours and learn that you should restart it.
Yeah, probably you will get an idea that it should be restarted after 1 hour, but still, 1 hour is 1 hour, right?
Nikos wrote that Grand Sonos needs to verify the map. Exactly, this is the case. Vnukos is currently not only the organizer of the league, I would say he is owner of the template, because the original owner, Makiki, gave all the rights to Vnukos. He withdrawn a little bit from Heroes of Might and Magic. This happens in our community. Oh, kurde, this is not a good sign.
Okay, I know. It's probably they wanted to wait, and he clicked enter and accepted the turn.
Okay,
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm also confused. Okay, so there was a misclick behind this conversation, but
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, yeah, what can you do? It happens.
Ciar is very good gardener because she has a lot of mana points.
Yeah.
Once you regenerate in a magic well, it should be enough for the rest of game.
Yeah, but I would argue a little bit about this, because she will have 1 SP almost forever, so like this icebot is useless for gardening.
Don't you see
Like,
this +1 spell power on the road?
but I think like Torosar is 10 times better than Cial for the gardening.
Of course, Torosar is the best.
Torosar is the best. Okay, we play. So its map is fine. Nice. Good luck, good luck, good luck, okay. And Grzachan is rolling. By the way, Grzachan is a mathematician, as far as I know. Do you know what is Maragan, I would say,
I
a
have no
hobby
idea.
outside of Heroes?
I think something with computers, but I
Oh
don't know.
no, IT Mafia. Oh, come on. No, it's not a hobby, it's just draining money out of population. So, cheers to all IT Mafia from chat. Yeah, I know Grzekan likes mathematics. He was doing some extra lessons. I think he was also teaching for some time. I'm not sure how he's
He's teaching
what,
right
what
now.
he's doing right now, but
He's a
it
teacher,
looks
yeah,
that
like interesting.
he is very good at 1 minute madness with his mathematics skills.
Yeah, and he clicks extremely fast. I think right now he's the quickest clicker.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was always thinking that execution is very, very important, but
It is.
overall the plan is much more important. Like execution is the quality you need to have, but without plan it's nothing. And the plan means almost everything. This is why Wojtek was for a long time. Wojtek was for many seasons in the superfinals or always in top. And this was because of the plan, because Wojtek was not a fast clicker.
No, he is fast. He's not the fastest. He's quite fast, not comparing to Grzechem, of course. But if you play so many games like Grzechem or me or Mamaragan, then the plan is set before the game, you know?
Yeah,
And
I know you guys.
and the clicking might do the difference here.
Yeah, this is what I like and what I hate about 1 minute madness. On one side, I love it that meta is not so not so stable, but I kind
You
of
need
hate it
to-
that the best
Yeah,
guys like you or Grzechem or Mamaragan, they have it figured out from 1-on-1 what they want to play, what they want to build, and so on. It's super structurized, even though the meta is not so clear. And
yeah, it's the plan A, I would say, but it's you need to be open for some changes or
of course you need to be open. Let's look at this trade. 2,500 for Castle. This is crazy. Isn't this crazy? And you said
Yes or
it
no?
that Grzechem
Yes or
prefers to
no?
play Castle, and Mamaragan knew it, and he bought.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's very unusual.
But yeah, I really think that Stronghold has very weak units, and Loinis is powerful hero. In mid week 2, he might be stronger.
Lonis is strongest hero in the game, in my
But on
opinion.
Castle, he's just strong with Castle army.
You know what happened at the Legnica? Yes, I know there was a peasant who shit with Jajecznica. This is a fact I know. Loinis is in general from the 1-on-1, in my opinion, this is the strongest hero in the game. And in general, the units in Castle are quite strong. So you have the strongest tier 1 in game. You have Crusaders who are fairly strong. Tier 6 is strong. Tier 7 of course is crazy strong, but it's hard to build. And with Stronghold you rely more on behemoths and rocks. Just like this.
I think I disagree with you because the pikes, they're not really that strong. You don't have a lot of them. They die. Archers die because you can't do fights on castle in week 1 before they.
I mean, they are
Just
strongest
leave.
by means of statistics, If you look just at the statistics, they are strongest tier 1 unit. Except for speed, of course. Because if you combine
they don't
speed,
play.
then Centaurs.
The quantity.
Oh, water expert and offense. Welcome.
Nice Loinis. That's the Loinis we want to see every time.
But does it mean he will rush into a final battle like 116 or something like this?
I don't see very often Mamaragan rushing, but definitely he wants to be rushed. If this Gretchen comes near him, he's gonna crush her.
You know, now I recall you told in the beginning of the stream that Grzechan has a method to overcome Mamaragan every time, so he has very good win streak with him. And yeah, and now I also recall that Mamaragan is one of these guys who are not really rushing. So Mamaragan is like always planning for the expanded game. Let's see how it works this time.
Yeah, he doesn't like taking risks. That's for sure. He plays very safe, and very good, of course.
But playing safe sounds. I mean, you can play safe if you want like to be a good player, but you cannot play safe to be best player. It's not possible.
Yeah, I see. And you see this fight. It's terrible. 6 archers died.
Ah,
The roadblock.
yeah. Yeah, it's terrible, but it's kind of nothing. Like, archers will not be meaningful in the end. This is what I believe.
So the archers are the worst unit, tier 2 unit then, because you don't have them. The pikes are okay, they are good. Online they are extremely good. Griffins, you don't have them. Swordsmen are weak, pretty weak, one of the weakest creatures, I think. Monks are the weakest, that's for sure. And angels, yeah, angels are supreme.
So overall, Castle lineup is quite good.
I wouldn't say so.
How come? I mean,
you can't have a double build, like almost
I mean
never.
for 1 minute madness, good build. Yeah, double build is extremely hard. Like it's almost not possible.
Yeah.
So double build, for example, for Golf is like natural, and for Caster, forget about it.
Yeah,
Much
on
good.
this map it's not possible.
Yeah. The Caster build for 1 minute madness is terrible. I agree. But you know, even though I think that Caster wins are fine. Ancient Behemoth, this is what I wanted to see. 114 and 114. You can take this guy and you can do everything. I mean, Nagabank is too much, but you can really do a lot with one Grey Bear in your army.
Why did not he take a churchyard?
Yeah, this is one question. The second question is, I don't like this play from Graham because
he should go in other direction.
Exactly, you don't want to have goblins and ancient behemoth in one army. You are wasting potential. If you split this, goblins on Gretchen and behemoth on any other hero, you will just get more profit. This is my thinking.
I see the same way. Okay, and he's got an air.
Our magic is very important. Because with Stronghold, you want to kill your opponent, so you want mass haste.
Yeah, and I have another observation, because he has logistics and pathfinding. You get him shackles, and this game could be like 6 hours long.
What do you mean, like 6 hours?
6 hours long. 6 hours long. Because Grzechan, he's keen to those kind of play, and you'll never catch him because he's that good.
Yeah, it's in general 1 minute madness. What I like very much about this system is these fast games and so on and so on. But very good players, they have this retention that even if the situation is very bad, they can play somehow around it, and then they get paid for another 5 hours to win. Yeah, it's we will see if we'll work this scenario, but
we need to localize shackles. If Mamaragans have them, then it won't take so long. But if Grzechen has them, we're gonna have a problem, Chillera.
and just a point to notify for all the meaningful artifacts and skills. Maybe if you will remind me, I will mark them on Panda Pass.
Oh, okay.
And this is also message to chat if I forgot about something. So Gretchen is with air magic. This I could
Magic and logistics and pathfinding, while Loinis has water.
Loins have water and Gretchen pathfinding and logistics. Yeah.
It's extremely quick. I think, Vnukos, you are sure if you should spoil.
Lucas was a very popular password here today on Mysterial Game. I highly recommend. Lucas Deluxe.
Yeah. There's a gold mine. I'm not sure if he goes for it. Easy break, like the easiest trolls. Where's this chain going? Okay, on the grass. On the grass. There is not a lot of gold here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he'll manage angels.
Yeah, in general, Angel build is very difficult, and you know, I played a lot of 1 minute madness. I played some very good games, and I played some weak games, more of the weak games. But in my view, you don't have the guarantee every time that you are able to build up T7. This is, from my point of view, this is a gamble.
Up to 7 or T7?
Could you repeat?
You said up to 7.
Yeah, so upgraded tier 7 for every town. This is not really
Yeah, of
realistic on some generations. Even
I think
even if
Titan-
you play tower, you always want titans, but it could
Yeah.
be impossible because you don't have enough gems.
Yeah, exactly. These Naga banks, they may help, but tower is too weak to take Naga banks. That's ironic.
Yeah, that's ironic, and it hurts. So Gretchen is with logistics and pathfinding. Loin is with water. This is what I marked for now. And the big artifacts and big skills, I would appreciate if you could highlight that you should mark it.
Very easy gold mine.
Yeah, to be honest, when this battle started, I wasn't so sure this is very easy, but it looks very good. So 7k value, even with one sword guard, beaten with this meat, very good.
Okay, nice. +7 attack. A lot of gold. Very good economics. It's up Behemoth and 10k. He's got 10k.
For Stronghold, I believe it's very easy. It's power in numbers. You just build everything, you buy everything, and you kill your opponent. I'm not sure how this will be executed.
Not an easy fight.
Well,
Minus 20, I think.
we met in court, so the fishes accused me of misnaming them. I won this case, of course, and what I can say about fishes or sickles, they have zero damage. So even if the battle looks bad, it's relatively easy fight.
No. Did you see how many of them dies when Behemoth hits? 2 to 4.
Yeah, a lot of health points, but zero damage. This is the. But this is you are right. It's a tricky fight. It's not so easy to make it like. This is not a hard battle, but this is very difficult battle to make it with low losses. So this is tricky.
I'm not sure how to manage goblins. Because they can be very good stack on Gretchen, but it's almost impossible to save them during the game.
Yeah, it's always like this. You would like to have 300 goblins on second week, but it never happens, never.
Yeah, one behemoth.
Yeah, but you see overall this was very easy fight. 9 goblins died.
Yeah.
9
Easier
goblins.
than I
It's
thought.
like nothing.
Easier than I thought.
Yeah.
What is taking so long? No.
Ooh.
He would die.
And timer passed.
Yeah. But the tempo is nice.
This is what I hate about these timer limitations, is that Gungwaza joined this competition and he is not limited with timer. This is quite crazy. He is so fast that I have the impression that it doesn't matter for him if this is 1 minute for turn or 2 minutes or 3 minutes. He will just do what he needs to do in 20 seconds or so.
Yeah, it might be that way. We shall see next season, I hope. Gongwaza in Division 1. And then we're gonna see how he does that.
No building even market. Was there a building skipped in previous turn? Did you notice?
Yeah, it was.
Oh!
So not double build. No double build. I was curious why he wasn't building right away, because he had a lot of gold. He was in town. Why didn't he build it?
It looks like a misplay, but on the other hand, with Stronghold, I think you have some reserve. You don't need to build every turn.
I meant the double build. You don't have any reserve. You're not having behemoths.
It's 115.
Already after 115.
Okay, so you want 115 to have a fort, 116 rocks, and 117 behemoths. This was the plan.
Yeah, without it, the stronghold is really, really weak. He's gonna have to have maximum.
Come on, double build of behemoths. It's super difficult. It's not easy.
It's very.
I could never do this. You say that Stronghold doesn't exist without double build of behemoths, and I can never build this, and I love Stronghold? No, I cannot imagine.
What can I say?
But double build of rocks isn't enough?
No.
You have a lot of damage from dogs and goblins and rocks and behemoths.
When we then compare two towns, like units from those two towns, then rocks are weaker than angel anyway, even with double build. Behemoths are like there's gonna be 3 of them. So I think 3 ice bolts or 2 ice bolts for them. It's gonna be enough. Look at this Loinis. He's got 8 spell power right now. And I don't see any artifacts on the desert of Mamaragan.
I mean, I don't know how you see this, but the way I see this, Loinis is super weak, and Stronghold army will just kill him.
Doesn't get any artifacts, then for sure. I see one shield and nothing more. And on Grzechen's side, it's everything.
Oh, this is
Oh
a
my
big
god.
Maxi.
Maxi,
He checked it.
He may.
It's very unusual to check the size of the bank on 1 minute madness.
Really? Next, yeah, he's gonna have to remove hero anyway. So, I think it's a good decision. Straightforward.
The good decision to check. I mean, if the size would be 3, then you can just do this with single white bear. But if the size is 4, then you need to take more army. This is the thing. Maxi blink meat, do it and rush with greetings to AABB. This is the message from Vnukos. I have no idea what he's talking about, but probably they had nice game. Okay.
Looks like he's gonna take it. Yeah. With meat. Yeah, and 12 wyverns. 12 wyverns, a lot of artifacts.
What? No, you cannot take goblins! No! What are you doing? Why? Why you take goblins to this fight? You don't need... No! Why rocks? It's not a good choice! No! You want to play with meat, not with your main army. I don't like this decision.
But he could have died here without goblins, Chillera.
Yeah, do you need to do this turn? Is it mandatory?
Yes.
To sacrifice all goblins and all rocks to get 12 wyverns, or you could do this maybe in 3 turns?
I think it's a good call.
I don't like the decision, especially that he paid with rocks. And these 3 rocks, this...
He's not gonna have a double build. He's gonna take the creature banks from the Loinis, and that's it.
Oh, but Morala. But I like very much the fact that he checked the size actually of the object, because without checking, this would be death for sure. And when he checked and he proved this is Maxi, he reacted and he brought full army to fight it. Nice.
I start to think that Grzechen is on a good position here.
Grzechen is on good position here from yesterday, and the trade today was also in his favor. Like, Mamaragan bought castle for 2,500. This is crazy.
2,500 is not that much.
Michaleklos, the next time we play 1 minute madness, we play Stronghold versus Castle, and you pay 2,500 for Castle. Agreed? You said this is not much.
It's not much. I think if you like Castle, you take Castle. 2,500. It could be the difference of I don't know, 4 treasury chests.
So we can play this trade anytime. Or not?
Yeah, we can, of course.
Okay.
Of course, I'll open. Especially in Terra Cup. But no, we're not gonna.
Yeah, 1 minute madness could be played in the cup in next round. We will see this quite soon. I'm not sure, but we are on the same boat right now because I play 1 minute madness. I'm worse player than you, but we both play this, and everybody who is in Terra Cup don't want to be paired against you or me with
Yeah.
1 minute madness, of course.
That's
Personally, I
funny,
also didn't want to be paired with you because I know you play 1 minute madness bit better, and I would need to prepare something special to just try to give a fair fight.
There's some artifacts. It's okay. And I did I see shackles or no? No
And
shackles.
there is Grzybo on chat. Hello, Grzybo will play this template, so you can just watch how people play. So
Grzybo, you
if you
played-
have Stronghold versus Castle, you can buy Castle for 2,500, like in this game. This is what best players did.
I mean, I'm not saying that it was completely worth it and I would do this the same way, but I don't see it as a great mistake. I would like to play Stronghold in this matchup, that's for sure, but yeah, it's explainable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm joking a little bit, but in general I get your point. That overall feeling of the castle and how you want to play and so on, this could be really valuable. 2,500, so 5,000 in total. It's a bit, it's a high price. But if I know that my opponent plays certain faction very good, it's still good trade.
Yeah. Free knowledge, is that much?
Off.
Okay, that's some nice loinis here. He's better warrior than any other hero.
Yeah, I think it's normal for everybody. Everybody's used to it. Lois is not really a magic hero. Like
Yeah.
when you play him more like a warrior hero. Oh, now when I look at Grzechen pace of clicking, yeah, he is super fast.
Yeah, he's the fastest. The fastest.
You know, what I wouldn't say admire, what I liked about Grzechen is his pass from 8 hero templates. I'm sure you don't remember, you cannot remember even,
Yeah,
but there was a game where there was opponent who was much stronger than Grzechen. And it was like a stream, I will go and I will poo him. And then Grzechen with Armor of the Damned, his killing opponent, it was super funny. And yeah, since then I'm a huge fan of Grzechen. Okay, and there is a box also.
Not the easiest. No, he has Polsat.
But is it a good play to dig in so much with having just 2 towns conquered and, you know?
I see this.
Single build?
He almost did everything on this desert, right? And it's week 1.
Yeah.
That says something.
Okay.
I think it's a good decision. He doesn't sacrifice much, to be honest. And the creature banks are big. That is lucky, I guess.
Yeah, it's a huge difference. This is what I was a little bit discussing before the game. Maybe instead of a creature banks which have various size, it would be better to have a boxes, Pandora boxes with native army.
But for Pandora, you just fight one fight, and for Bank, you fight two fights.
Yeah, but you know, these are two fights which can give you 24 Cyclops or 8 Cyclops. This is the 1 minute madness! It is selected for Terra Cup. Michaleklos, I don't know who is your opponent, but 1 minute madness is next week Terra Cup game. Grzybo, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mati, did you have a hard opponent? Because Mati is a new player to 1 minute madness, but he's very good at it.
That's what I heard. And
Are you afraid?
No, not really.
No, okay. Both players without any double build, so there is just a single developed town on both sides. Let's see how it develops. Grzybo is very happy from the choice. I am also happy.
Grzybo is the luckiest player in Terra Cup.
Okay. Right. It's just a draft, you know, it means nothing. Grzybo can still win.
Yeah, the truth is, 1mm is like, it's very random. It's like Jibu's Cross almost. So
Yeah,
you can win,
and
you can lose,
of course.
but it's much more fun.
Much more fun because there is much more quality you build with planning than with Jibu's Cross. In Jibu's Cross, basically, there is just there is I would say the value of quality of planning is very low on Jibu's Cross. The value of generation is the most important. In 1 minute madness, the value of planning is much more significant.
But when I see the best Jibu's Cross players, yeah, I see that there is some skill.
Of course there is.
They play
Yes,
it
of
like,
course.
yeah. So
I mean, to play Jibu's Cross on medium level and to play Jibu's Cross on this top level, these are completely different stories.
yeah,
And
exactly.
I really enjoy this, how people on high level play Jibu's Cross. And this is pretty similar with 1 minute madness, but I would say that overall Jibu's Cross is even so much more random. By the way, this battle is also quite nicely played. Nice strategy.
I'm surprised it's Mamaragan fighting.
Yeah.
It's no losses, right?
With me? No losses? No, there is.
Fight.
I think he must have paid some Griffins. How can you say no losses when Griffins died?
Oh, why estates? Why? I don't understand. First aid is good against Stronghold, in my opinion.
Yeah, first it is quite nice skill. Right now it's like an I would say it's like a magic armorer. So if you have a mage hero and you would like to have armorer, you take first aid, but the only limitation is you need to have a hand equipped.
Especially against Stronghold, because you can you don't take first aid against mage heroes who can just with a cast of Inferno, Meteor Shower, or I don't know, Frozen Ring, destroy it. Or double shooters like elves or archers. But on Stronghold, it's very good skill.
I think so too, yes. The only limitation is you need to remember all the time to have the tent installed or to have a source of first attempt installed. Personally, on testing side of Horn of the Abyss, I was advising strongly to not allow this limitation. So regardlessly if you would have tent or not, that the bonus to health would be still possible. Unfortunately, Kotaku doesn't like it, so you must have tent. But if we just run our imagination, if the tent would be taught mandatory to exist, first it would be one of the top tier skills.
Yes, because like half interference and half armor.
Yeah. But just for the high tier units. Like in the early game it's not really meaningful, it means nothing. But when you have Wyvern, Cyclops and Angels, then it's important.
I don't know. I think tent with rocks or wyverns, they're much more powerful creatures than they can do fights without losses. Like shooters, you just stand and death and you live.
So who will be crossing to the opponent desert first? Jahan is checking all of his options right now. He has a very nice build. He will take
Nice
plus
artifact.
2 happy and yeah.
Grehen needs to attack. Mamaragan thinks he needs to attack also.
Sorry, my. Let's refresh and.
Some things came up.
If he's not attacking, his week 1 gameplay becomes very bad. This is the opinion from Jayzori, so.
Yeah. I agree with Jayzori. I think Grehen is gonna attack, but Mamaragan might just attack too, because in Mamaragan's view, from his point of view, he has sure double built behemoths and he's just farming and then finishing him with 11 behemoths. So I think they both could attack.
Grehen streams died. Is okay. Second.
It's already 1-1. So Mamaragan's turn took like half a minute. Okay, there was no attack, I think. Mamaragan found artifacts. I did not see any shackles. Those are nice artifacts.
Like shackles are super important. The better you play 1 minute pandas, the more shackles are important because players are quite crazy.
Especially when you play versus Grehen, you just need to have shackles. Without shackles, you don't want to fight with him.
So Grehen is like expert in taking advantage of prolonged games.
Yeah, he likes it. He just likes it, so he's not getting tired of it. That's his secret, I think. Loinis has 7 knowledge, and he already has a tabard. He sure is a warrior.
Of course. Lonis is always a warrior, regardlessly if you want to play a mage or warrior. Lonis always is a warrior. This is why he is so good hero. 3 angels and basically meat, but I think what is the purpose of having this meat? You would like to upgrade pikemen to halberdiers and archers to marksmen, of course. And the quantity, I would say, even if this is not much, to upgrade it for final battle, it's worth it.
I don't like this fight.
So you think losses are too high, or why do you don't like this fight?
Yeah, I think Angel is gonna die here.
Yeah, he's almost dead. Actually, no, this is... If angels die in this fight, this is terrible result. This shouldn't
He is
happen.
gonna die. It's
Okay? Let him
one
cook,
morale.
Michaleklos. Let him cook, Mr. Pope.
Yeah.
Ay.
Archers are dead, that's for sure.
Yeah, you must sacrifice something. Sacrifice the archers, but Angel will not die. I don't
Yeah,
like it
it's
as
not
well.
bad. No, it's not bad. It's what?
Well, this...
Why not Earth? Why?
What was that?
I mean,
yeah.
and this fight is also.
I mean,
Oh.
Mama.
They're hitting
Mama Ragan,
Angel?
what are you
What?
cooking?
Why did the energy elementals hit Angel?
Don't ask me.
Interesting,
Yeah.
but good for him.
It looks a little bit. To me, it looks a little bit like a tilt. So I think Mama Ragan is already, on top of his nerves. And now we will
he's
see
just he was in a hurry.
Shehen combining. There is a full purchase into attack.
Yeah. There's no mana Loinis. I wonder if he can go back.
Yeah, the question is how possibly could Momaragan defend against this push from Grzehan? This is very hard question.
Can. Because he has initiative and he's gonna have Meteor Shower on 20 SP. And
Yeah.
I think he wins final battle.
Faster, master. Also, I'm blind. 10 seconds? No, he will, of course, he will not attack. It's not
Second.
enough time.
You don't know him.
Come on.
Oh, okay, that is
Of course.
great misplay. Great misplay.
From your point of view,
I
this is
know.
misplay. From my point of view, he had zero chance to execute this in the timer he had.
I thought he's gonna make it.
Because you explained on the stream many times that Grzehan is the fastest with clicking, but yeah, not this time.
Yeah, he was very quick, but it was unclickable. Okay, it's enough. Right?
The estates on Lonis, I will have nightmares about it.
Yeah. But his stats are good. The desert is pretty well organized for him if Grzechen attacks from the road. You know, the green portal, it's far away from towns. And there's no shackles. I mean, I did not see.
I mean, shackles are important if both players have a lot of money. I'm not sure if current game is the case for importance of shackles.
Grzechen has a lot of money.
So 2000 on blue side and what is the money? 33 Polish zlotys on red side.
Yeah, but I mean, he gets from gold mines and town halls.
And prayer into Berserk, what he was looking for, I guess some damage
Yeah.
spell like a Tower Shower.
And look at this army. Is that impressive?
No. But
I
you
think
could say the same about opponents.
He's fishing for banks.
Both armies are not impressive, to be honest.
Yeah, but Loinis does not have. But over 100 pikes, it's impressive on prayer.
Yeah, this is true. With prayer specialty, a lot of Pioneers is a huge damage, and Pioneers, what I explained earlier, they are the best tier 1 units by means of statistics, but they are slow. But if you prayer them with a specialty, they are very fast.
Sorry, I interrupted you, but I don't believe what I'm seeing. Like, Grzechen is not gonna move Grechin second time in a row.
What? Oh my god! Really? Oh no! This is a huge misplay, this is a huge fail.
Yeah, I've never seen something like that.
Michaleklos, why you are not in the finals if you never saw something like that?
Yeah, they played better.
But you played with one of the finalists within the competition, or you lost against someone else?
It's a league.
Ah, okay, this was from league, so you played against everybody. What is your score with Grzechen and Mamarakan?
In the league?
Yeah?
In league, I lost 2-0 both games.
So these guys are really strong. If they beat you, in my opinion, they are really strong.
They are the best.
Maybe not the best, but they beat you. I'm talking.
I think right now there are 6 the best 1mm players, and I think that all of them, all of us, could call themselves the best, and they won't be very wrong about it.
Nukos explained that it happened several times to Grzechen before, that he had these fails with planning, that he didn't move to main hero.
2 times in a row?
Yeah, you know, if it happens to him on a regular basis and he's still winning, it really means a lot about his quality. This is my feeling.
Oh, there's this gold mine. I don't like that he didn't take it.
Tempo is in general very good, so both players are really strong. It's 1 to 3.
In my opinion, they are not very strong. Really.
Yeah, so you think that Grzechen with white bears is not strong, or Loinis with all this
Statistics.
army he bought, he's not strong?
Grzechen has this kind of statistic normally 1-1-6.
Okay, so They are too slow in your opinion. 116? I mean, how? 15, 16, 15, 8. No, it cannot be 116. You are fooling me.
No. Grehen playing Bulwark is like 2020, 1010, 116, 117 on a regular basis. And this army is really not strong. There's like 16 Cyclops. This is good. But
I mean,
40 mana.
focus on the dim. Cyclops, rocks, wolf riders, goblins. This is strong.
Is there tactics on his side?
No,
Yes,
I mean
it
this
is.
is strong. Stronghold.
Yeah, it's strong. No shackles. He can get Meteor. And
Yeah,
next final battle he's losing.
But on the other hand, would you wait? I mean, the build on Grichan's side is very weak, so there was no double build. He even didn't conquer 3 towns. I mean, if he doesn't put pressure, he will lose the games 10 times out of 10. This is my feeling. So putting the pressure is the only thing that is keeping him in the game.
I think he might be a little tilted.
Of course. But still, I think that this is the if you are in this position that the game is not going well, and maybe the solution is to push, then push, of course.
What is the idea here? Doing money and defending, you think? Or defending on angels only? No, angels only is too risky. Because he might have +1 speed. Now this army also does not look impressive.
Yeah. Okay. Some money, some resources, and +5 attack. This is nice.
Yeah, okay, go for it. Go for it, good.
Lois is going back, but I'm not sure going back where.
Is he wants to defend?
Okay.
Okay, and get army, right? 30 seconds. Enough for
Yeah,
everything.
this is crazy. What I am used to in 6LM and H3DM and so on, it's like if you have 45 seconds, you think only about how to set up your defense. But after you are experienced with 1 minute madness, this is like 30 seconds, okay, I have a lot of time. I can attack it, I can set up my defense and so on. And this is why, among other reasons, I play 1 minute madness. This is actually keeping your skill better in all templates, because with 30 seconds left you are really chill how to manage.
Yeah, I see it in my games.
Okay,
I'm quicker because of 1mm.
Why we don't see? I'm not sure why we lost the view. It's the problem with OBS, I think.
Okay. But
Mamma mia.
Grzehen's stream is on?
Yeah, it's everything is fine. It's just OBS is trolling me. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Oh, there is So he's not attacking. Is gonna Mamaragan is gonna attack, you think?
I thought he will attack. Mamaragan, I think Mamaragan always defends. Why would he attack? You want to be in this defensive position. Defensive position is in general stronger.
He can. I think he's able to upgrade shooters. He can check what does the Grzechen have.
Yeah, this is like what I had in my 1 minute Madness game recently. It's if you feel you are fast enough in 60 seconds that you could, for example, roll army through 2 town gates and attack. Good for you. But most of the mortals cannot do this. Okay, Resurrect rolled into Inferno.
Why?
Inferno.
Why did he take Inferno?
What was he looking for though?
Meteor?
Maybe. I guess this will be attack. Yeah, so we'll see final battle.
Yeah, and Loinis wins, but he should check if he has interference. Why not? I don't understand. Why didn't he take fire magic?
You are sure Loinis wins in this battle?
I think 20.
You were sure just a second before. Now you think.
I think, yeah, I think Loinis wins.
I mean, it's not obvious, but I also believe Loinis wins because 167 Halabardiers. This is
but
crazy
you
power.
see 20, I don't know, 20 attack to 9 defense and plus 3 luck, plus 3 morale. Those final battles are really hard to predict the outcome, really.
I think lose 167 Monka L Spikeman tryhard, it's only 1 stack. Yeah. The Grey Bear Ancient Behemoth is a great deal in this battle, but he's not so hard to neutralize, I think.
No, Grzechen wins it. It's mass haste and he's dead.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah, really.
But just 3 minutes ago you said Loinis wins it, and now you analyzed and you say Grzechen wins it.
I think Gretchen
after second thought.
Yeah. You can with Meteor you can kill 1 stack. With Prayer you can kill 2 stacks. And you're dead next round.
I'm really curious because I don't have a feeling. I think this is very equal final battle. Let's see how it goes.
Right now I'm confident that Gretchen wins.
Okay.
Look at this, he's not dealing any damage.
Yeah, you are right. Just 20 dogs killed me 300. This is crazy. This is crazy bad exchange of damage. No. The statistics. Oh my god. No. 0 damage on Loinis.
And he's got offense.
It's 3-0.
Yeah. No, he's that is not certain. But if the angels die, and they do, then it's GG, right?
Why answers are important?
Because
in your
initiative.
Equation?
Like initiative. It's very important without shackles. He cannot win this.
Yeah, the damage calculation is just too bad for Loinis. Even with prayer. It's crazy how strong prayer is, but this is not enough.
What?
Ooh! Nice. Walls are
He's
deleted
dead.
at least, and now mass haste. Is it still a very obvious fight for you, or you have some doubts?
No, it's dead. He is
No?
dead in round 2 of this fight.
Ah. No chance. We will have quite a lot of new 1-minute madness battles next week of Terra Cup. One of the biggest tournaments in Poland right now will be focused on 1-minute madness, so we'll have a lot of these games. And I really encourage everybody watching to sign up to League or to just watch, because games are fast, funny, and you know, skillful players wins. So great display of skill.
Did he calculate the damage from Behemoth? No, he didn't. Okay, that is a huge mistake. He's gonna get Meteor.
It's very hard to calculate damage from behemoths in general, so I mean, you need to do it on paper, right? You don't have any.
Okay, he played it, but he's not gonna get Meteor because he doesn't have.
$110 halabarders. What a stack.
The stack that dies in one round.
In one round, I don't believe so. It's not possible to kill this with one round. Come on.
It's 16 SP and bolt.
No. It will be alive next round. I can make a bet about it, if you are up to it.
But what's the life it's gonna be? Without
I mean,
brothers.
if 3 of halabarders stay alive, then I win the bet. This is the kind of bet.
No, I'm not taking that bet.
Okay. So halabarders are strong. But the problem on Loni's side is he has very low damage input. So how to win this fight from Loni's side, it's very difficult.
And morale and luck. He didn't
Mana
get
can
any.
win. This is what Jezoli wrote. I don't see this. How Mana could win. I would resurrect Angel and hit Cyclops from behind. You are still in toilet, so to say. I don't see any winning conditions for Lonis. I'm thinking about this, but I don't see it right now.
Did he cast blind?
I mean,
That's
whatever you cast, you are too weak. Blind, resurrect, anti-magic. Imagine Lonis has full magic book with all spells. It's still like not enough to counter Gretchen. And Gretchen is happy. Finally morale! Luck into morale. Yeah, this is pure skill.
That's the way she goes. I wonder how much spikes die from the Wyvern attack. A lot. A lot.
Well, American is looking for his options, but there is not much options left. It looks that Grzechen is owning entire final. Grzechen is the man. This is the guy who walked out of 8 Hero Gaming, Classical Gaming, into 1 Minute Madness, into being the best 1 Minute Madness player. Congratulations to Grzechen. Whoa.
Yeah, 3-0. I wonder if there was Meteor in Mage Guild. Maybe it would change things.
Yeah, but overall in these 3 games, I think Grzechen was... Sometimes it is a matter of luck, and sometimes you can see that there is a clear distinction that one player played better. And I think Grzechen in this super final was indeed better.
Oh, I think that he had better maps, all 3 of them.
Better maps, okay. So better maps, but he used it well, and
Of course.
I'm very happy that I could comment those games for you. Grzechen is the new king of 1 Minute Madness. Michaleklos was today with me. Thank you for watching today, and I hope there will be more of such 1 Minute Madness events in future.
My pleasure. See ya.